each other. We are broadcasting this on YouTube Live, so you'll be able to see it on YouTube Live. If you missed something that's heard here tonight, it'll be rebroadcast on YouTube. You'll be able to catch it there. On the event page, we will have a link to the YouTube channel. So if you have a desire to see yourself on TV or on YouTube, you'll be able to do that.
Do you want to come up?
Also, we have photographers going around with a video camera. It's called the I Am Here Project. She's videotaping you and asking you why you're here. We want to know why you came. We're going to take this video and we're going to do a compilation from all over the world. People from all over the world are doing this. So if someone comes up to you with a camera, don't be shy.
Okay, folks, we're gonna move this area just so the sound can amplify just a little bit. So can you move for a second, please? Yeah. Oh, you're here. Okay. I don't know where Rabbi Siegel is.
Hola, mi gente, ¿cómo estamos? Me da tanto gusto de ver a tantas caras aquí apoyando el proyecto y la comunidad de Homestead. I'm so happy to see so many faces and so many people here supporting all of the community in Homestead. Thank you all for coming here. I'm thankful and grateful that you have all heard the calling to come and help our community.
I need to get up there.
My name is Guadalupe. I'm one of the organizers here with my friend Charlie.
Should I tell them?
Yeah. We brought a busload of folks from our organization here in WeCount, say hi. Comunidad de Homestead. Trajimos un bus lleno también. Are we ready to fight? Yeah. I can't hear you. Shut it down. When? Now. When? Now. When? Now. Shut it down. 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 We are not going to stop fighting for our community. We are not going to stop fighting for our immigrant and undocumented community. And we are not going to stop fighting for the children until they are reunited with their families and their sponsors. Vamos a seguir peleando, vamos a seguir luchando hasta que cada niño sea reunificado con su familia y sus patrocinadores. ¿Qué es lo que queremos?
Justicia.
Justice, y'all. Justicia. What do we want?
Justice.
When?
Now.
Thank you.
Hi everybody, thank you so much for coming. I'm Charlie. We've been here for 152 days.
Which one can you hear better, the mic or the speaker, the megaphone?
Yeah.
Go get him, girl.
Is that better?
Because there's going to be feedback.
Is that better?
Yeah.
We've been here for 152 days. We've never seen a crowd like this, not ever. What that tells me is that we can do this. We can shut this place down.
Shut it down! Shut it down! Shut it down! Shut it down! Shut it down!
We can reunite every. We don't know exactly. No, in Tornillo, eat hands. Older. Hey, come back. Every day we show up and we say, not here. Not in our name.
Not in our name!
Never again is now.
Never again is now!
That means
One such child in my name welcomes me. Stone hung around their neck and to be drowned in the depths of the sea. And resides among you in your land, do not mistreat them. The foreigner residing among you, foreigners in Egypt. I am the Lord your God. We went there the day after Independence Day to remind ourselves what this country once stood for. Is a mockery of the words inscribed. This place, capitalists are making blood money off of them. Those who call themselves Christians, who approve the locking up of children, approve of othering and scapegoating. They are not like us, they say. They are who supported Hitler's has been twisted to justify the evil deeds of human beings. But the overriding message of the Bible in both the Hebrew and Christian God. God commands us to love our neighbor as ourselves. And Jesus tells us in no uncertain terms, I was a stranger and you welcomed me. For truly I tell you, just as you did it to one of the least of these, who are members of my family, you did it to me. No hate, no fear. Immigrants are welcome here. Woo!
Thank you. Imam Sultan, we switch to a cafe.
Imam Sultan? Sultan from?
Here. Immigrants are welcome here. No hate. No
No,
fear.
Imam Sultan. Imam Sultan from the state.
No fear. Immigrants are welcome here. No hate. No fear. Immigrants are welcome here. No hate. No fear. Immigrants are welcome here. No hate. No fear. Immigrants are welcome here.
And this is truly an interfaith gathering, and it is my great pleasure to welcome tonight Imam Sultan from the Islamic Foundation of
Yes.
All right, before I start today, I want to recite a passage from the Quran. I'm going to recite it a little slowly. Thereafter, I'm going to translate, and then I'm going to conclude with 4 or 5 words. All right.
It's okay. You're doing great.
I'm going to recite a few passages from my holy book. Thereafter, I'm going to translate, and I'm going to explain what it means a little bit. And hopefully, it will serve as somewhat of a message. Maybe not to people who are, deaf to any sort of justice whatsoever, but at least for those hearts who want to spark change. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ولقد كرمنا بني آدم وحملناهم في البر والبحر ورزقناهم من الطيبات وفضلناهم على كثير ممن خلقنا تفضيلا. What this verse means is that God has announced the fact that every human being was born with a sense of dignity, comes prepackaged with dignity, asking for the basic dignity of a decent life with our families, with their families, is not asking for luxury, is not asking for more, is not asking for too much, it's asking for just what is right. And what is right, we don't need religion for that. We're here to instill faith-based galvanization, faith-based energy. But again, whether you believe in a God or you don't believe in a God, whether you believe in religion, whether you don't believe in religion, You have to believe in the people around you because that's what's real.
Yeah.
You have to believe that these kids need families. Deprivation from families is not, there's no justification. I don't have any words that can identify what aptitude means for injustice. Injustice is dead wrong. That's it. The Prophet Muhammad, our Prophet, says very beautifully, من فرق بين والدة وولدها فرق الله بين أحبته يوم القيامة, which means that that individual who separates a mother from his child, a mother from her child, then God will separate between them and their loved ones on the Day of Judgment. So what these people are doing without any justification whatsoever, if it doesn't stop, it's going to come back. Karma's real. Karma's real, and it's going to happen in such a way where, you know what, what really makes me happy is the fact that we are not complacent. The fact that we have all gathered here and all we have is our voices. The fact that we're using them shows that we are not okay with this. We are not okay with this, and it needs to stop. That's all I have to say. May God make the people who are closed-minded to this basic reality, may God open up their minds. May God open up their minds and allow them to see that human decency is a necessity, it's a right, it's not a privilege.
It was Kathy. Introduce her.
So I'm going to introduce now Kathy Hirsch. It's an honor to introduce her, and thank you so much for being here, Kathy Hirsch. She's a member of the Miami meeting of the Religious Society of Friends, better known as Quakers.
I am a child of the 60s, but I have never held one of these in my hand
Kathy,
Closer.
Yes,
Okay.
Kathy.
And louder. Okay. This ground that we stand on together tonight has become a special place. A gathering of people of good conscience who have chosen to speak truth to power day after day, week after week, month after month, until the truth is finally being heard in every town and every city. This is a corner where compassionate human beings have come together to repudiate the brutality of our nation's immigration policies and the acute suffering of refugee children and their families, and have built a community of truth tellers who wave hearts to children who are not allowed to even touch one another to give comfort. This weekend, the agents of our nation's immoral and many cases illegal immigration policies will conduct a national sweep, arresting hundreds and thousands of husbands, wives, mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, aunts, cousins, and uncles, causing a grief that cannot and should not be measured in numbers. We appeal to every person of conscience who hears our lamentations to join us in honoring the international right of every human being to seek sanctuary when they are being persecuted. The right of children of all colors to be kept with their parents. And the right of every one of fellow human beings. May the compassion and unity we express here tonight grow until those who have the power to change these policies make this their most important work in the weeks to come.
We're going to make an announcement.
I need to make an announcement real quick.
If we can use the mic.
It's just a safety announcement. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm interrupting for one moment. We need everybody that's in front of this truck to take one step forward. I know it's hot, I know it's cramped, but we have people in the street and it's a safety concern. So please move forward towards the truck, get close. There shouldn't be room in front of you. Thank you.
Can you do a shout out to Pastor Aaron if he's here last minute, or Rabbi Siegel?
Pastor Aaron, are you here?
Rabbi Siegel?
Rabbi Siegel, are you here? If you see either one of them raise their hands, please make way for them. No?
If they see them, to come to the front.
Okay, please come to the front if you heard your name called. Thank you.
Pastor Rabbi Bear, Ethan Bear.
Okay. Now, I have the pleasure of introducing Rabbi Ethan Bear. He leads the Social Justice Engagement Program at Temple Beth Shalom. That's okay? Go for it.
Beach, and we were talking about what are the reasons that people are here tonight. Some of the reasons were because we have to be, because these are our children, because our history, because the lessons of history speak to our current moment.
Never again!
Never again is now. Never again is now. There are children at this detention center, over 2,600 children in this detention center who have not seen their parent or a guardian in months, in years. It is wrong. And this is being done with our tax money. And we are, even though we can't see the children, we know we are as close, we are as proximate to the pain that's happening here in Homestead, Florida, in our backyard as we possibly can be. And so tonight, this is our prayer. Our prayer is with words, our prayer is with our presence. Our prayer in this week's Torah portion, Moses strikes the rock. And because he's so impatient, because he wants water out of the rock for the people, and his impatience him enter the Mitzvah. But we're impatient, and we're not striking a rock, but we are yelling. We are using our voices. So together, let's say, shut it down.
Shut it down! 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 Shut it down!
Shut it down!
Shut it down!
And tonight, thank you. And tonight we're also shining love. We're sending love to the children here. And as we send love to the children here, I want us to sing this song. It's I will build this world with love. I will build with love. You must build this world with love. And if we, God will, and if we build this world with love, then God will build this world with love. I'd like to introduce Yusuf Nyanya. in the Community Outreach and Events Coordinator, Council on American Islamic Relations, Florida.
Thank you.
Good evening, guys. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
So I don't have a speech. I thought about writing one, but I thought about writing a speech myself, but I thought maybe I should speak from my heart. And this is not the American.
As I was saying previously, I myself am an immigrant. I came here when I was a little kid, and this is not the America that I know, the America I grew up to love. This is brutality. This is inhumane, and this should not be allowed to continue. So, I'm looking right now, I'm seeing a lot of young people, and I feel so proud. Because I grew up in a multicultural society because I came to Miami. I came here, I don't speak Spanish, but every time I hear Spanish, it's the most beautiful language in the world. Right? So we stand together. We don't let, because this is an attack on our generation. That's what they're doing. It's just not those kids, those 2,000 kids there. That's the most basic God-given, that's your right. That's your right. But what they're doing is that they're trying to divide us. They're trying to divide the little white kid, the little black kid, the little brown kid, that we are different, right? So when you see a Latin person walking there, since they are brown, you already associate them with illegal immigration. When you see a black guy walking around, you associate them with crime. When you see a white guy walking around, you associate them with wherever they associate with them. Still, anybody kids, they didn't come here. They came here to find a better life. They are refugees, guys. They are running from war. You have to put that into perspective. They are running from conflict. They are scared right now. They are terrified. And what do we do to them? We put them in a prison, in a concentration camp. What happened to never again? What happened to the Japanese? We say that will never happen again. We said what happened to the Japanese was never going to happen again. We put them in camps, right? We apologize for that. Now we are putting little kids, separating them from their parents. I tell you this, when I was a little child, I couldn't stay 2 days without my mom. I would cry. I can imagine them staying there for months after months after months without their parents. That's not the America we want to build. Anyways, I really don't have a lot to say because this is so personal to me. And I'm so proud, mainly for the young people who came here. Guys, keep on resisting. Don't stop.
Thank you for all of these powerful words, for all of the prayers that you have offered into the space. Thank you all again for giving them their attention that they deserve, that they need, for them to speak on behalf of their faith and to speak against all of the hate that is coming into our community. It is my honor to introduce a young leader who has been with us fighting against so many injustices in many communities all around. I would like to introduce Christopher from United We Dream, who will offer some words against this detention center.
nombre es Christopher Colindres, tengo 17 años de edad, soy miembro de United Dream, soy estudiante de Miami Senior High y el hijo de padre hondureño e indocumentado. Para mí esta lucha para cerrar los campos de detención es personal porque mi papá fue deportado a Honduras hace 7 años, el mismo día de mi cumpleaños. The same day of my birthday, back in 2012, my dad was arrested by ICE. Cuando pienso en los niños y chicos encarcelados en este campo, yo pienso en el sufrimiento que vivió mi papá y la frustración y dolor de nuestra familia en saber que jamás íbamos a ser igual. All these kids right here, they have suffered the same as my dad did when he was detained in Rome back 7 years ago. La administración de Trump debe de cerrar todos los campos de inmediato. No solo para liberar a los niños, sino que también para liberar a los individuos en todo el país que han sido en blanco del ataque por ICE. The Trump administration should just stop all these concentration camps right now, because not only for the kids that are being detained, but for all the people who are being detained all over this country, right in Arizona, in Texas, they should just close it down.
Close it down.
Close it down.
Shut it down. Shut it down. Shut it down. Shut it down. Shut it down.
En la escuela aprendimos sobre los campos donde encarcelaron a la gente de descendencia japonés. Siento choque en saber que estamos viviendo ese mismo horror y racismo. Back then, during the World War, all Japanese and Japanese who were in the US are being sent into concentration camps just because the Japanese attacked Pearl Harbor, and they think, oh, all Japanese are bad people, but no. Right now, we're just living the same thing that we did back then, like 70 years ago, where all the Japanese people were being, just because they're somewhere else, they think, oh, they're all bad. En protesta contra los campos y en contra de las deportaciones. But I feel hope. Right now, everybody's here just going against. No importa si uno es nacido aquí como yo, indocumentado por años como mi mamá o recién llegado, todos merecemos la dignidad y la habilidad de. We all should have. I consider myself an immigrant. And my family, half of them are undocumented. La mitad de mi familia son indocumentados. And I feel proud to become parents of undocumented family members. Yo siento orgulloso siendo padres de padres indocumentados. Nuestro coraje es válido. Nuestros temores son valiosos. Porque lo estamos rechazando hoy es la violencia y trauma que tiene en base la supremacía blanca y el racismo. Our courage is valid. Our fear is valid because we are just against all the things that are doing the white supremacy, and we're against racism. This is not the 20th century where back then in America all the people who are black should be treated differently. Esto no es el siglo XX, donde la gente debe tratar a la gente de colores mal solo porque parecen diferentes que a la gente blanca. Debemos seguir luchando por la justicia, debemos seguir exigiendo que el gobierno pare de invertir más dinero en estos centros y en ICE y la patrulla fronteriza. We should tell this administration to stop funding all our tax monies, billions of dollars, just to fund all these detention centers all over the country. And they should start funding the wall. They should start funding ICE, because ICE isn't what we imagined. ICE was created back then just because we want to fight against drugs and terrorism, not to just incarcerate young people just because they're just escaping their country filled with violence and having to be here and just being treated differently. Toda la gente acá viene a este país solo para tener libertad, porque en mi país, Honduras, estamos sufriendo una crisis políticas donde el gobierno del presidente Juan Orlando Hernández no quiere ayudar a la gente pobre, no quiere ayudar a la gente que están sufriendo de la corrupción, de la extorsión, de la violencia y todo de eso del narcotráfico, porque eso no merecemos una vida mejor. Por eso mucha gente vayan a los Estados Unidos, porque quieren vivir el sueño americano, y creo que eso es una cosa buena, porque nosotros estamos luchando todos los días solo para venir a este país. Los miles de centroamericanos, los miles de cubanos, los miles de venezolanos huyendo de su país solo para tener un futuro mejor para sus hijos y para ellos mismos. All the refugees that are coming to Honduras, Nicaragua, Guatemala, El Salvador, Cuba, Venezuela, they're just escaping the country just because they're filled with violence, censorship, because they cannot speak against the government, corruption, and all of that. They just want to come here to the United States of America just to pursue the American dream. Thank you very much.
What a badass, right? Christopher, thank you so much for those words. One quick announcement before we transition to our other badass youth activist. The road behind you, in front of me, is going to be closed, so we will have space to move back. On the other hand,
Yes, hi.
the road where you see the bus right now, please stay off of it.
It's a little what?
Por favor, la gente que está al lado del bus,
Hello,
por
can you
favor,
hear me there?
no se vayan
Better.
a parar en la calle.
I'm just only
Va a haber
hearing
más
you
espacio
one-
para
I-
para
through
estar
one
parados atrás,
So it's the same one
que es
that
la
I have the
calle que está
microphone, so it's
enfrente
gonna
de
be
mí.
complicated for me later on. I don't know why. No, okay. Don't pay attention. Okay, let's go.
Thank you all
Okay.
for paying attention to all of us, to help us be the voices of the many communities and families that have been pushed into the dark, that have been pushed into silence, and are continued to be targeted. It gives me so much pleasure to introduce Joanna Morales, who has been a youth activist, a youth leader at our organization for many, many years. I'm so happy to see her here today. Hello, everyone. To be honest, I was very nervous to come up here and speak, but seeing everybody here gives me strength and courage. I'm Joanna, and I'm a youth organizer, and I'm from Homestead. Homestead is an organization that helps immigrant families. As youth, we have the duty to shape the world we want to see. As youth, we have come together for the childhood of others. This country was founded on morals and values. Why leave our morals and values behind now? You should have the power to feel. You should have the power to feel secure and the right to feel free. It's about time people hold hands and become one to be the voice of all those who have been deprived of their childhood, of a happy life. Join us in fighting for those who have been left voiceless. Thank you. We want justice. When do we want it? Now. When? Now. We are shaping badass activists that are fighting not for just themselves. They are not fighting for themselves. They are fighting for the many people who have been hushed. These youth, it takes so much courage to stand in front of so many people and speak the truth. Thank you, Christopher from United We Dream. Thank you, Joanna Morales from We Count. And I want to call Charlie. Charlie, who has been holding space here for hundreds of days, who is shy to speak. But this is your moment, Charlie. We are here. come up. Let's go with some chants. No hate,
No fear.
immigrants are welcome here. No hate, no fear. Immigrants are welcome here. No hate, no fear. Immigrants are welcome here. No hate, no fear. Immigrants are welcome here. No hate, no fear. Immigrants are welcome here. No hate, no fear. Immigrants are welcome here. No hate, no fear. Immigrants are welcome here. No hate, no fear. Immigrants are welcome here. No hate, no fear.
The next thing we're doing is to wait for the sun to go down so we can do the lighting ceremony. The next thing to happen is the lights have to go down so we can do the light ceremony with the flashlights. Just get your flashlights ready.
We will fight! We will fight!
Talk about we count.
We will fight! We will fight! We will fight! We will fight!
Okay. All right. I want to also recognize so many of you who have created such beautiful messages, who have created so much beautiful art. Culture signs up proudly, and I want to read a couple of them. Reunir a las familias ahora, which means reunite families now. No kids in cages.
No kids in cages.
Homes instead.
Homes instead.
Stop racism now.
Stop racism now.
We gotta make an announcement.
Los queremos.
Los queremos.
We see you. We love you.
We see you. We love you.
Okay. That's what he's doing then. Oh, he's gonna make an announcement about the light show.
And then the last sign in front, which is an homage in honor of all of the children who have died. En memoria de todos los niños que han muerto bajo custodia. Let that sit with you. Let that sit with you. In memory of all the children who have died under custody. No child should ever have to die.
Hello everyone, I'm going to make one quick safety announcement. I need all marshals, all volunteer marshals to line the middle line on 124th Street. If you are wearing an orange vest, I need you on 124th Street on the yellow line. We've been approved to take half of 124th Street, so go ahead and back up into the road. It is crucial that you stay off of 288. Please do not go on 288.
We do not want to risk anyone's safety, so please stay off of 288. I want to remind everyone to stay hydrated. This blue tent here has beverages, waters, and Gatorades. Please listen to your body.
Do we have a medical tent? Yeah, at the red tent.
At the red tent, there is a medical tent. If you feel a little bit wheezy, please listen to the warning signs of your body and stay hydrated. Por favor, manténganse hidratados. Hay agua y bebidas para que ustedes puedan tomar.
Announce what's coming up.
En la carpa roja va a haber asistencia médica si lo necesitan. So what's coming up now is we're just waiting for lights to dim down, basically for us to have
The lighting
a
vigil.
darker sky.
Darker sky for lighting vigil.
And in the process of us waiting for it to get darker, I want to remind everyone, if you have a flashlight, if you have a flameless candle, please ready those items. Please take out your cell phones if you need to use that for this lighting ceremony.
Can you go get Charlie, please, so she can announce it? Okay, but can she come and tell me what to say?
Acuerden, si tienen velitas
What time?
sus celulares, por favor, alisten estos artículos para que ya se cuando se anochece un poco más, vamos a comenzar con la ceremonia de las luces. Y acuerden, esto es una acción que es a nivel nacional. No somos los únicos haciendo esto. Remember that this is a national event. We are not alone in doing this today.
They're off, but you turned them on from the bottom. So that's for you three.
There are people passing around flameless candles. If you want one, they're going around. Hay gente pasando velitas.
I don't think so. But we're just going to do it. Yeah, and then after that, I guess let's divide us.
Rabbi,
Are you guys done?
not quite. We're just lighting the candles. And then...
Okay.
Will you also make an announcement about the light show? We're just concerned that everyone's in the street. So Mariana had some concern about it, but I guess talk to Mariana. I could see how they're concerned. The police, they're very...
Hey, in the spirit of the Statue of Liberty and these vigils happening all over the country, I want to remind everyone to exercise your freedom to vote. To vote. Again and again. And this is Friday night, so this is the beginning of a sacred time, and we are thinking as Jews bring in Shabbat tonight, the Sabbath tonight. The whole idea of the Sabbath is the idea of rest. And you can only rest if you're free. So we are very aware that the children inside this detention center cannot fully rest. And with that awareness, we bring in Shabbat, and I'm going to sing the blessing. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kishanu b'mitzvotav, v'tzivanu l'adlik ner Shabbat.
As we light our candles, let us sing together, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Esta lucita, esta lucita tiene que brillar. Esta lucita tiene que brillar. Esta lucita tiene que brillar. Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine. Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine. Everywhere
country.
All through the
Okay, let me then talk to somebody else here.
We're gonna let it shine.
Okay.
All through the country.
Let me talk
We're
to
gonna let it shine. All through the country. We're gonna let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Around the world. All around the world. I'm gonna let it shine. All around the world. I'm gonna let it shine. All around the world. I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine.
till the kids are free.
I'm gonna let it shine. Till the kids are free.
Till the kids are free.
I'm gonna let it shine. Till the kids are free. I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. In every home.
In every home.
I'm gonna let it shine. In every home. I'm gonna let it shine. In every home. I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine.
This little light of mine.
I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine. I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine. I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine.
Let us pray. Spirit of love at the heart of the universe, known by many names and beyond all names.
We gather together this evening as people of many faiths, as believers and non-believers, a human rainbow united by our shared faith in the ideals of justice, democracy, community, and love of our neighbors, especially this Sunday.
Help us to find new hope, we ask. When hope is hard to find, when we wonder whether we'll ever reach the promise of the beloved community and cry out in despair and frustration, how long, how long?
Remind us this evening that the moral arc of the universe is long, but that it bends toward justice.
Grant us, we pray, the strength and courage to stand up and speak out against every form of injustice, to reclaim in this time the mantle of prophets who throughout the ages have spoken truth to power.
And called those with power and privilege to respect, protect, and care for the least of those among us, the poor, the homeless, the hungry, the sick, the broken, the forgotten, and especially on this night, the strangers in our land.
That's right.
Together. This we pray in the name of all that we hold sacred, holy, right, good, and true. Let the people say, Amen. Amen.
Hey, Willie. St. Joseph's in the house.
St. Joseph's is in the house.
Yes. Yeah, so good to see you.
Temple, Judea.
Excuse me, ma'am.
I do. Well, I don't know.
Wait.
I don't.
It's Father Frank.
Oh,
You guys, yes.
Pero que quieras.
It's a
I'd like to introduce Rabbi Judith Siegel from Temple, Judea.
Shabbat Shalom. It's wonderful to see you all here tonight. This is a beautiful prayer written by Eldon Solovey just for us and those like us around the country who are doing the same thing, who are crying out and making their voices heard. God of the captive, God of the imprisoned and detained, the voice of heartbreak echoes across our land. Children rejected at our sunset gates. The mother of exiles weeps for the innocent. Their journey to liberty, bringing detention, deprivation, and death. Has compassion fled our borders? Has the lamp at our door been extinguished? Has justice abandoned her post? Source of comfort and help, you call upon us to stand in the name of these children, to witness against mistreatment and neglect, to fight a government that separates parents from their children. At the border of our nation, flaunting power, ignoring decency and law, allowing the innocent children to die. Bless those who dedicate their lives to human rescue. Grant them fortitude to battle in the name of the unknown, the unseen, those who cannot be forgotten. May they work of their hands never falter, nor despair deter them from their holy calling. Bless those in bondage and hope with hope and courage. Grant them the strength and fortitude to face the indignities forced upon them. Hasten their release. Grant them lives of health and prosperity, joy and peace. Blessed are you, O God, sovereign of the universe, who releases the captive. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, matir asurim, and we all say together, Amen.
Father Frank.
Okay. Father Frank, after you, we're going to make an announcement, okay?
After me, yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Buenas noches a todos. Quiero hablar con los niños dentro de estas redes.
Louder, please.
¿Verdad? Ok, is that better? Niños, hermanos y hermanas, el pueblo entero está aquí unido para que ustedes saben que en este país, en esta América, ustedes están dentro de nuestros corazones. No permite que estos pecados en contra de ustedes van a representar algo más que esto, que el mundo entero aquí, 1000 personas aquí, quiere estar con ustedes. Our hearts go out to you.
We're going to make an
Yo estoy
announcement
aquí
because we're leaving, folks. Thank you.
de la comunidad guatemalteca al norte de aquí en Lake Worth.
You want a picture?
Y este pueblo entero en esta semana esperando grandes problemas con este loco presidente. Todo están rezando para ustedes, gritando para ustedes, pidiendo la justicia de Dios en el nombre de ustedes. Mantenga sus corazones llenos de la esperanza que nosotros tenemos para ustedes. Amén.
And Mother McNaughton from St. Joseph's?
St. Joseph's, yeah.
St. Joseph's? Where did Mother McNaughton?
You know, he's still very
There is a light show. There's a light show happening once sunset's complete here.
do those things. Right. No, wait a minute. I'm going to give you mine.
We still have energy, right? Todavía vamos a luchar, ¿verdad? We're still gonna fight, right? We're not gonna lose energy. Thank you. I want to announce that Alessandra is actually artista Alessandra está haciendo un show de luces. Si quieren tomar parte de eso o quieren ver, por favor hagan su caminata hacia las escaleras, pero manténganse en la área del zacate. Please be respectful of the people around you. Do not push and shove. Por favor, sean respetuosos a las personas alrededor de ustedes, no empujen y tengan mucho cuidado al caminar porque se está oscureciendo y hay mucho zacate que no está al nivel. So please be very careful. It is getting darker and there's a lot of holes in the ground. Watch your step as you're walking towards the light show.
¡Daniela!
¿Cómo estás? ¿Qué haces aquí? Wow, it's so good to see you.
Oh my God, look!
It's not bad, no, I'm happy. He's so glad you're here.
But you're busy, like, it's one of the things.
See what's going to happen after. Thank you. I heard, I was like, shy. When you guys were saying this, I'm like, I don't think shy. I wanted to get that. You're the right woman for the job. I'm going to be on that side. Okay. Thank you so much. Wonderful. Please be careful as you're walking. I don't want you to trip and fall.
Yes, yes. This lady, this woman here, she's on you, is on you too.
Good to see you. Likewise. Walaikum assalam. How are you?
We are not allowed to
Good
have
seeing you.
candles with flames. We are not allowed to have candles with flames, so please
I knew what you were
use your
trying to
plastic
do.
candles,
You're welcome.
use your flashlights, use your phones. Let them see your light.
Yeah, it's just for the lake.
Mariana. Mariana, it's only like a movie.
You guys very well kept. Yeah, I'm hoping to do it.
That lady carrying those lights I was just talking to?
Oh, yes, yes.
Because of safety issues, hello, mi gente, can you hear me? We are highly recommending that you take the bus or a bus shuttle
Not sitting my little.
Yeah, the cost for taking a picture with him is you have to call him. Yeah, speed dial. Amen.
Okay, Karen, wait, I'll walk. Okay.
The projection is about to start.
He's pretty cool.
Yeah.
The projection will start in a few minutes. Thank you.
Yeah.
The projection is about to start. The beautiful and powerful projection that's happening right over there behind the top bar. The beautiful and powerful projection about the kids. And it's right behind the dormitory. Under the dormitory for the kids inside.
Y'all ever been down here before? It's your first time? Yeah. During the day, right here you'll see the steps ladders. That's where we stand during the day.
Holding the hearts.
The kids play in this field during the day.
Right.
They bring them out in shifts of 50 to 100, but it's night now, so they're not going to be out here. They're going to be in their dorms. You can see that first permanent structure right there. There's 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, one after the other, and that's where the kids who are up to 16 years old, that's where they are right now. So we're encouraging everyone to come down.
Thanks for
thank you for coming.
They are allowed to see out the windows?
They, I don't think there's I've never heard a rule about it. No, they don't belong. You can see in. They can see.
Oh, good. Thank you.
And you do, sir.
Okay, be careful.
Yeah.
They're doing it for the kids. So that's good. Shut it down! 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 Shut it down!
welcome here. No hate, no fear. Immigrants are 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 welcome here. No hate, no fear. No fear. Immigrants are welcome here. No hate, no fear. Immigrants are welcome here. No hate, no fear. Immigrants are welcome here. No hate, keep on moving down. Immigrants are welcome here. No hate, no fear. Immigrants are welcome here. No hate, no fear. Immigrants are welcome here. No hate, no fear. Keep on moving down, please. Keep on moving down, please. Keep on moving down, people.
Where's Mark?
Mark is right there.
Libertad! 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 I need to bring the solar light.
Libertad! Libertad! Libertad!
Yes,
teachers. Teachers in the house.
Libertad! Libertad!
Kids.
No están solos. No están solos. Libertad. 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 Libertad.
Yes. Where is it? Shut it down! 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 Homestead! Shut it down! Homestead! Shut it down! Homestead! Homes instead! Shut it down! 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 Homes instead! Shut it down!
No están solos. 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 No están
Shut it down!
No están solos. 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 No están solos.
No están solos.
No están solos. No están solos. No están solos. No están solos. No están solos. No están solos. No están solos. No están solos. No están solos.
absolutely disgusting.
Everybody off the grass. Everybody off the grass. Back up a little bit, guys. Told us to stay on the grass, but not on that side. That's what confused me too. Exactly. They told us to stay on the grass, but not on that side.
Let the kids go! 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 What about the finish? It's not done yet. Just to get ¡Dejen salir a los niños!
On their 18th birthday, they are transported in shackles to an adult detention facility. Broward Transitional Center or Grove. These innocent children who have committed no crime. Comprehensive Health Services, owned by Caliburn, is a private, for-profit corporation that has received no bid contracts from government for running these camps. They are making $775 per child a day. This company is owned by the same people who created the zero-tolerance policy that has resulted in family separations and child internment. This place is shrouded in secrecy. It is run by greed, racism, and cruelty. Disgusting. The only people who have gained access, full access, to this facility were the poorest lawyers and doctors. Following are excerpts of statements that were included in a motion that they filed in May 31st of this year. Somebody keeps on stepping on the flag.
You gotta flip it off and on.
Just a second, just a second. We're about to finish. We're about to finish. Shut them down. No hate, no fear. Immigrants are welcome here, 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 no hate, no fear. Immigrants are welcome
deaths from statements included in the motion filed on May 31st, 2019. Over.
Stick together, okay? Do you know these people? Do you have their number?
Yeah, I have them on there.
Okay, good.
No están solos. No están solos. No están solos.
No están solos. No están solos. No están solos. No están solos. No están solos. No están solos. ¡Libertad! No están solos. No están solos. No están solos.
It's on. My apologies for the technical difficulties.
We see you. We love you. 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 We see you. We love you.
There's something going on down there and I can't fix it.
But you want to read it anyway?
We
You're doing
love
good.
you. We love you.
Support the children, but we don't have to arrest anybody. We ask that you get off of the ground. Anyone who is sitting, please just scoot a little bit back. Córrese un poquito para atrás, no queremos arriesgar a nadie.
It's okay.
Asylum's not a crime. Scoot a little back. We're going to ask everybody to scoot. Take one step back if you are standing. If you are sitting, please just scoot on over. Scoot on back. We want to get everyone off of the grass. You got one left. Behind it, please. I'm trying to get that. We appreciate all of the love and the support that you all bring here to the place, but we want you all to sit back. Move back.
Wait.
If you are standing in the back, we ask that you stand back and allow that the folks that are sitting down to move back.
This way, honey. Go to the left.
¡Hola, niños! ¡Hola, niños! ¡Hola, niños! ¡Hola, niños!
¡Los queremos!
¡Hola, niños! ¡Hola, niños!
¡Hola, niños!
¡Los queremos! ¡Los queremos!
It's only this thick up about another 400 feet. The problem is, you gotta watch out for stepping on the grass.
We appreciate everybody trying to protest here today. second night we have the lunch, you know, like good.
I know, it's a big crowd. Let me introduce you. This is my husband, Robert.
Oh, no, I'm good, thanks.
We need a lot of that.
Yeah, for sure.
So are the kids in the tents?
Yep. The worst part is the temporary we should all see. On the flip side, the temporary. 17-year-old.
My car was
It's all dripping, but yes, a little hot.
Yeah. Good. See you.
Okay. Okay.
What is the assignment?
So I think it's
Tony. We stay on the edge.
Supposed to be in the road at all.
But I think that's a good thing in a way.
It's like it's an acquired taste.
Yeah. Like, I like it.
We should get in one of your programs of fire. We'd be like twerking against Trump.
El pueblo unido amastra vencido.
Look at, she's got all the hair.
Here, let's get them. They're so cute together.
No, no, no.
Thanks for being here. Yeah, I thought there was going to be like more of an action, like a march or something.
Well, I don't know. I think it's still better than Father's Day.
Thank you. Thank you so much for that. It looks like finding a needle in a haystack, but it's touching anybody in it.
Get off the grass!
Well, I appreciate it. If you say thank you, I would appreciate you saying off the grass.
They came by. Did you hear I need to get out.
Your voter registration. If you like to vote by mail, come see us.
We're in the line somewhere.